This video is part of my frequently asked questions series. This particular episode is about a channel balisong versus a sandwich balisong. Some of the pros and cons, some of the differences in how they handle and perform, and if one is necessarily better than the other. If you're really new to balisongs, flipping, just to kind of go over the difference. A channel balisong is a solid piece of titanium, brass, steel, whatever it is. It's just, the handle is one solid piece. It's either machined out from one solid bar of material, and in some cases it is cast. I know for Benchmade 42s, I believe the titanium is cast. It's molded into this particular shape and then finished. But the one common thing is it's one solid piece. For a sandwich balisong, as you can see, it is made out of two separate handle pieces and connected by a spacer here. As far as performance, they do handle uniquely from one another. A channel balisong tends to just carry its weight, depending on what material it is. It's typically heavier just because it is one solid piece. If it's made out of tie like the Benchmade 42, it's actually still remains pretty light. This is 4.2 ounces, I believe. And the way that it handles is unique just because the weight is distributed throughout the entire handle. And I just think it makes for more predictable, uniform handling. I think that's one of the main reasons why the 42 is still to this day a go-to flipper. Now for a sandwich balisong, it's going to kind of vary because there's so many ways you can put together a sandwich balisong. You could do it just with all solid stainless steel, like the Comparo. You could do it with G10 and steel, like this Balisongs, or you could do it with G10 and titanium, like this 51, or you could do it all titanium, like this Bradley Comparo, or the Thai Balisongs, which is all titanium. But you're going to get more variance in how it handles, just because, as you can see, you might have very minimal spacers here, stainless steel spacer here, small steel spacers here, or tie spacers on this particular knife. But if it is well balanced, I think that some people just automatically say, well, the channel balisong is automatically just better. Well, that depends. If it's made out of a very heavy material, that might not be the case. It still has to be well balanced, and a sandwich balisong can perform, I believe, equally as well as a Benchmade 42 or the likes if it is properly weighted and properly constructed, such as this Balisongs, which I personally prefer over the 42. And this Thai Balisongs here, pretty much has all the great handling characteristics of the 42, if not more. So I really wouldn't say one's necessarily better than the other. They're just different. They just have different characteristics in the way that they perform, each of which can be tremendous performers if designed right and balanced right, or they could really lack in performance if they're not properly balanced and constructed in a way that is optimal for flipping. So I hope that kind of clarifies the issue. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks for watching.